Okay, here's what do we have? We got 6-8. 6-8 in the big blind. Boris folds, and Morga completes, and he completes again. And in this case, this should be. I can't really judge him for it because I don't know what he's got. Um, but honestly, in his case, against the chip leader, I would not have completed the blind. Again, even though he's getting 4-1, I would not have completed the blind. I would have folded and wait for a better spot to play against somebody who's got him dominated. Buttons coming out right around the corner. I can shove with any two cards on a button and pick up that same $400. But he decides to complete it, which is, in my opinion, is a horrible play. But that's what he does. Okay, I've left the gutter ball and a backdoor flush draw. And here's what I'm thinking. If Morgat will bet, I will peel one to hit a diamond or a 4 or a redraw. If not, then I might be done with that hand, but I kind of like this flop for my hand, so I feel pretty good about that. So he goes 200 into $500 pot. So he's got something. I'm thinking maybe he's got ace something, and I'm hoping not ace 4. Um, because that would be good and that would be bad. Because 4 of diamonds would be a really good card to have. But he's betting 200 into 500, and a smooth call. Okay, now we got the 7 of diamonds. This is a perfect card for us, and that's giving us 15 outs. Any 4, any 9, or any diamonds, giving us 34, 36% or so on the river. And he's betting 200 into $900 pot. And here's what I'm thinking. Why 200 again? That just does not make any sense. He's going against a chip leader. He's chipping off. I'm obviously calling his bets. Why is he not slowing down? I think he might have a hand like a Jack 10, maybe 2 overs, or Ace 10. So after the turn, I'm not going anywhere. To 5.5 to 1 pot odds, I'm not going anywhere there. Okay, for 4, bingo. We didn't hit our flush, which is a good and bad thing because he might have bigger flush, but we hit the nuts. So here I can't lose. So here I'm hoping that he's got an ace. And I'm praying that he's got an ace because he's been betting like he's got an ace. So if he does have an ace, I do have a 6. I have nuts to 7. I can't be beat. And he's going to 200. So now I'm thinking that I have to make a decent sized 3 bet to get paid off if he does have anything at all. So I make it 1,000, and he mucks it. So he did not have an ace, or he might have had an ace and decided to play it smart and let it go. But his play before that was not smart at all. Okay, now A10 2-gapper, suited in a small blind. Same is it's the hand that I want to see the flop with in a play in a multi-way pot. I'm out of position. If anyone shoves, I'm going to have to give it up. But with the stack sizes, if everybody folds to me, I am going to complete it. I'm not going to shove on this one. I complete it, and Boris decides to shove. Well, to me, it's 1.3 to 1 to get lucky, and I'm not here to get lucky. So Boris, you can have that. 8-9 on a big blind is I'm sorry, on the button is a standard shove, and here's why. Again, we're shoving in position. You guys, don't be afraid to shove in position. Again, not always, but in certain situations. I have them both covered. Again, they do not want to get knocked out of the tournament. If this guy gets knocked out, he's out of money. If this guy gets knocked out, he's out of money. If this guy gets knocked out, he's out of money. I got them all covered. So if anybody can give me a good reason why I should not shove here, please write that down. Give me a comment why I should not shove with the 8-9. But I'm not going to get into mathematical explanation here. But it is a shove. I'll explain it to you later mathematically if you want me to. Okay, same scenario here. We got suited connectors. I will have to complete, and I'm going to fold to a shove. I'm playing out of a small blind. So I complete. Boris calls. We flop the flush draw with a possible backdoor straight. I flopped the fifth nuts. I can't bet here, but I decided to check to catch my flush and get paid off. And I'm only folding this hand to a shove. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. Ace is a cooler card, so that should slow down the action. And I check, so he checks, and the queen of diamonds goes off, which completes my flush. I'm not too worried about the boat because Boris did not play like he might have a possible boat, and I'm hoping that the queen did help Boris. Jack 10 would be nice for him to have, or something like a pair, or a very or a small pair, or even an ace, but I'm not putting him on any of those hands. So I know that my hand is good, so I have to bet very, very small amount to maybe induce a shove from him, or to get some kind of money out of him. So I bet 200, and he calls with fours. So, well, see, that's why I bet 200 here. I bet 200 into $500 pot, giving him 3.5 to 1 odds. And he might be, because of a check, he might be thinking that his fours are actually good, but I mean, I wouldn't even made a call with bucket fours, because everything on the board beats him here. It's such a scary board for his fours that he shouldn't even put in that 200 in there. Some people just have their own style of playing, but what I'm doing is I'm not thinking about the hand that I'm holding. I'm very often thinking about what hand is he calling with, or what hand he's folding, and I'm using my chips to get the information. Anyway,